Good morning, friends. I'm wondering how you're doing with just the continuation of these weeks of Corona. I know for myself, I'm feeling a lot of waves of emotion, just lots of ups and downs. Some days are good, some days are not. I personally had some version of Corona a few weeks ago. My health is much better, but I'm feeling just a lot of feelings with all that's happening. So what I want to invite you to in this yoga practice that I'm going to show today, this is a short practice for if we're feeling kind of overwhelmed or if we're feeling grief at all the loss. There's so much loss happening, loss of health, loss of lives, loss of the structure as we know it, the structures of our world, really, and loss of financial support in many ways for many, many people. Pretty much everyone is feeling some economic impact. So what arises in those times is grief. And how do we navigate grief? And how do we deal with the overwhelm of emotions? So these are just a few short poses that you can do when you're feeling like, oh my God, I am overwhelmed. I need to go in. I need to tend to myself. You don't really even need a yoga mat for these. I'm going to show two variations. So basically, this would be like, let's say you're at the end of your day, or maybe you're at the end of the week, or maybe you're in the middle of the day and you're just like, oh my God, I can't take it anymore, right? So what you want to do, we're going to come to child's pose. And child's pose, we've got the toes together, the knees come wide, so you can see my feet are together. I'm sitting down on the heels. And then just lean yourself forward onto the ground and bring your forearms, so you're kind of holding your elbows and your forehead to your forearms. And let yourself sink in here. Just taking some long, deep breaths and letting your belly relax. Let your throat relax. I'm going to lift my head so I can talk to you. And sink the hips down and notice the inner groin. There's a little pull at the inner groin. If you have lower back tightness, this might be a little intense. So you can come up a little higher. So monitor the sensations in your body, but let yourself hang out here for a good couple of minutes. Just going in. And breathe into your back body. Breathe so those shoulder blades expand. Breathe so the inhales have the rib cage really expanding, especially in the back body. And let yourself feel whatever feelings arise that you're experiencing now. So making space, you're making space to give yourself just a pocket of time to feel your feelings. And notice how this pose, it's a very protected pose. The back body is protecting the front body, which is where the organs are housed, the heart, the digestive system, the liver, pretty much our whole organ system is in the belly and the front body. So take a few longer, deeper breaths here, just softening into it. Let gravity take you down to the ground even more deeply. And then slowly, let's bring our hands right to the ground. Start to walk yourself up to sitting. And as you come up to sitting, bring your knees together. And we're just going to take a slight counterbalance to that. So take the arms wide, roll your thumbs down, interlace your hands behind the back, and reach back. And if your shoulders are pretty tight, you could hold a strap so that you don't have to stress the shoulder joint. And on the inhale, just look up to the sky, arch the lower back a little bit, And then exhale, roll down, lay the belly down, bring the forehead down to the ground, lift the arms. And inhale, lifting the heart to the sky, looking up, reach the hands back behind you. And exhale, folding down. And just a few more times, inhaling, lifting up, arching that lower back, exhale, floating down. And we'll do just a few more. Inhale and exhale. And last time, inhale, come up, open the heart up, and then release, and let's come to center and just wiggle out those shoulders, kind of wiggle out your spine. So one last little piece here. We'll take the knees wide again. So again, you've got your toes together, you're sitting on your heels, the knees are as wide as possible. Many of you might need a little pillow for this. So that's for support, you'll see why. And we come forward, we're gonna walk the hands forward. My right arm's gonna stay out, and then I'm gonna thread the left arm through, taking a little twist. So here's the thing, as you come down, we're bringing our ear, left ear to the ground, left shoulder to the ground. That might be too far for some of you, so you might need a little support under the ear, and then the right arm comes around behind. So you've got your left shoulder and your left ear on a support, a little pillow or a block, something. Or some of you have got your ear on the floor. And then we're gonna take about 7 breaths here, just breathing into where I feel this, my inner left groin, my lower left back gets a little tug here. This is a little bit of pressure on the liver gallbladder meridian lines around the outer hip and through the inner groin. So let the breath be nice and full. You're getting a nice little twist in your spine. Again, we're working with liver gallbladder. Those are the 2 main organs that we connect to in the spring season, liver and gallbladder in the Chinese system. And if you think about it, they are the cleansing organs of the body, 2 of the major cleansing organs. Let's go ahead and bring that right hand down, and as you do, lift yourself up. Take a little pause there. So now you'll see it from the other side. Left arm is out, right hand's gonna thread through. I'm rolling that right shoulder down, right ear comes to the ground, and then a little pillow. And then bring that left arm around behind you. Yeah, breathing here, nice deep breaths. Now I feel the right inner groin, the right lower side of the back, so we're working with that. And a last few breaths. This definitely stimulates chi flow through the body. And then go ahead and bring that left hand out, press down, come on up to sitting. As you come to sitting, walk your knees together. Let's take a moment and just shut the eyes, hands on the thighs, and check in how you're feeling. Softening the face. And let's all bring our palms together at the heart. Gently bow your head towards your heart. Taking a moment of gratitude that you're here, giving yourself a moment of nourishment. And offering this short little practice for the benefit of all beings, that all beings stay safe and healthy. Namaste. So thank you, everyone. I'm Diane Sherman. You can find me at dianesherman.net. I teach online. And I just wish you all the best with moving through these times. So please feel free to share this with anyone who may need it. There's my little dog. All right, take care. Bye-bye.